Rated or design value in electronics appliances. We must have seen in some electrical appliance, say a bulb. This is the bulb. Say this is assume this is a bulb. It is given, it has got 200, it is printed on this 220 volt 100 watt. What does it mean? Something like this is printed on the bulb. So in electrical appliance, some values like wattage, voltages, etc. are printed on the electrical appliances. The bulb is an electrical appliances. What does that mean? This information printed on the bulb gives about its resistance and how much current it can allow through it. See, we can find out with this information we can find an allowable current. So what is resistance? Since we know power is equal to voltage square by R, that is, we can say resistance of this bulb is equal to V square by P, where design. So with the help of the design value, we can find out its resistance, or we can say the resistance of this bulb, that is electrical appliance, is 1 by P design. P design. What does that mean now? Now let us find out the resistance of the bulb. Resistance of the bulb is equal to V square design, that is 220 square divided by its power design, that is 100, because 100 watt is the power and 220 is voltage. So resistance of the bulb is equal to 220 into 220 divided by 100. So resistance is equal to 484 ohm. It means we can substitute this as a resistance. This bulb this bulb can be written as a bulb whose rated value of voltage power is 1000 watt and its 220 volt is the rated voltage, and its resistance is equal to 484 ohm. And what about the allowable current? Allowable current is equal to, see, allowable current is equal to voltage divided by power, because power divided by power design by voltage design. What is the power design? 100 divided by 222, which is equal to 5 by 11 ampere. It means it can maximum allowable current is equal to 5 by 11 ampere. It cannot allow more than 5 by 11 ampere through it. So this is the design. So these values gives this two value, rated value, design value, gives information about resistance and allowable current. We must notice the allowable current means the current which the appliance can allow through it. What is the power consumed? Suppose we connect this one. To a supply. Suppose the same we are connecting to some voltage source. So power consumed. What is the power consumed? See, this power is different. This is rated power. 100 watt is rated power. Power consumed depends on supply voltage. What do you mean by supply voltage? See, with this help of this design feature, we find out how much current it can allow and what is the rated wattage and what is the rated voltage. But this is different. This is applied power consumed depends on the supply voltage. This is the supply voltage. V is equal to, we can write it as supply voltage is equal to supply voltage. So power consumed is, so what is power consumed? Power consumed equal to V square supply by a resistance, V square supply by the resistance. So this is it can allow the allowable current 5 by 11 if the power consumed, if the current passing through this appliance is more than 5 by 11 ampere, then this will break down. So we can allow up to 5 by 11 ampere current only, it can be allowed through it. Two bulbs, let us take bulb number 1, bulb number 1, bulb number 2. Bulb number 2, rated 25 watt, this is rated value, and 200 volt, and the second one is 100 watt and 200 volt, it is rated. So let us find out the resistance. Bulb 1, resistance is equal to, since see power is equal to V square by R, so resistance is equal to V square rated by power rated, which is equal to, for the first one voltage is 200 into 200 divided power is 25. This is equal to V square or P power by C I1. First let us calculate the I1. Resistance 25, this is equal to 8 times, this is equal to 1600 ohm. For resistance of the first one and resistance of the second two is equal to V rated square by power rating. So value rated is equal to 200 into 200 divided by 100. This is equal to 2, which is equal to 400 ohm. So it's 1600 ohm, its resistance. Its resistance is equal to 400 ohm. Now let us allowable current. Allowable current. What is allowable current? Allowable current we can find out I, since P is equal to V into I, so I1 is equal to power first one by power by second. Both the voltages are same because 200 volt, 200 volt. So power 1 is equal to 25 watt divided by voltage is equal to 200 is equal to 1 by 8. So this I1 is equal to 1 by 8 ampere, which can be write 0.125 ampere. Similarly, I2 is equal to power of the second one divided by its voltage rated. It's allowable current. This is allowable current. Power is equal to 1000 and divided by 200 is equal to 1 by 2. So I2 is equal to 0.5 ampere. Now these two are connected. This we will represent as a resistance, since it is basically a resistance. And when the bulb, when they are connected in series to a 400 volt supply, this 400 volt, its resistance 1, resistance 2, and it is allowable current is equal to 0.125. Its allowable current is equal to 0.5 ampere. It means this bulb, it can withstand up to 0.125 ampere, and this can withstand up to 0.5 ampere. Now let us find out. So when connected, both are connected in series, the current will flow. So this is I. I is equal to, what is I? I is equal to voltage supply by R equivalent. So I supply is equal to, voltage supply is equal to 400. Since both the resistors are in series, this is first one is 1000, 600, second one is 400. R1 plus R2, that is V supply by R1 plus R2. 1600, which is equal to 400 divided by 2000. 400, 2000, cancelling this one, is equal to 1 by 5 ampere. So it means this allows 1 by 5 ampere. 1 by 5 ampere means how much it comes out to be? 1 by 5, 10, 0.2. 10 divided by 2, 0.5 is equal to 0.5 ampere. And I2, what is the I2? Value of 100 by half. Half means 0.5, 1 by 5 is equal to 0.2 ampere. It sends a 0.2 ampere. Okay. Now R1 can withstand, what is this is the bulb 1 can allow how much current? Bulb 1 can allow a current of I1. Current is I1. How much it can allow the current? 0.125 ampere. And bulb 2 can allow a current. Bulb 2 can allow a current of 0.5 ampere. The current flowing in circuit when connected to 400 watt is equal to I is equal to how much? Is equal to 0.2 ampere. It means it is current flowing is equal to 0.2 ampere, and this can withstand 0.125 ampere. This can apply 0.5 ampere. It means current is flowing 0.2 ampere. It is, this current is more than its rated value. So this will fuse. And this current, see, you can say I is greater than I1 and I is less than I2. It means what? The bulb 1, that is this bulb, will fuse. Why? Because the rated current, it can allow, this bulb 1 can allow 0.125 ampere, but current flowing is 0.2 ampere. So this will fail. Here this can allow 0.5 ampere, but current is 0.2 ampere is flowing, so it can withstand, this will not get fused. Now both the bulbs are connected in parallel. Let us write like this as a parallel, first one and second one connected to 400 volt. 400 volt. And it is connected 400 volt. R1 is equal to, what is R1? R1 is equal to 1600 ohm allowable current. That is I1 allowable current is equal to 0.125 ampere. Here R2 is equal to 400 ohm and I2 is equal to 0.5 ampere. It means this is I2 is flowing, this is I1 is flowing now, this is I2 is flowing, this is I. Now this I2 should be less than the rated current of this one, then only it will not fuse. This I2 should be less than this I2, then only it will not fuse. Let us find out what is I1. Since both are in parallel, V1 is equal to V2 is equal to applied voltage. This is V1, this is V2, this is applied voltage. So because it is in parallel, so our V is equal to I1 by R1, or I1 is equal to V applied, that is 400 by R1. V applied is equal to 400, Rn is equal to 1600 is equal to 1 by 4. Therefore, I1 is equal to 0.25 ampere. And I2 is equal to V applied by R2 is equal to V applied is equal to 400. R2 is equal to 400 is equal to 1 ampere. See, you should not get confused. The allowable current through this one is equal to 0.125. Allowable current through this bulb is equal to 0.5 ampere. When they both are taken and put in parallel and we supply a voltage of 400. Since I1 is equal to 0.25 ampere and allowable current, this is allowable current 0.25, but flowing current is equal to I. What is the value of I? Flowing current is equal to 0.25. See, allowable current is 0.125. 0.125. Allowable current through this is this much, but current flowing is 0.25 ampere, and allowable current in the second bulb, allowable current is equal to 0.5 ampere, but current flowing and so applying this power voltage source is equal to I2 is equal to 1 ampere. See, the 0.25, this is therefore I1 is greater than I1 and I2 is greater than I2. This allowable, this is actually flowing when connected to 400. It means the flowing current is greater than the allowable current. The flowing current in the second bulb is greater than the allowable current. Therefore, both, because current is more, it can withstand only 0.125 ampere, but current flowing through this is equal to 0.25 ampere. Therefore, both bulb will fuse. Both the bulb will fuse because of current flowing in both bulbs. Bulbs are more than their respective allowed current.